The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
It's 8:15. It's the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. It's Tuesday, April 28th, and it's time for United We Thrive. The update from United Way of Southwest Michigan. Zach East is here.
Ken.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
We missed you last week.
I was busy last week putting our annual celebration together, which was a huge hit.
I've heard nothing but good feedback about your annual celebration.
That's great because I will tell you, the staff has worked on it for 6 months.
Wow.
To put a lot of that together, and a huge portion of it is what you heard in the Volunteer Leadership Award winners, the Margaret B. Upton and the Susan L. Delbridge Award winners. That's all not only getting the nominations in, but the committees are made up of the past winners, at least for the MBU. And so it's getting all those folks together. It's had them having a meeting, a conversation, going through all that. Then they put together this beautiful award keepsake for those people, much less us writing the script, getting all the pieces and parts together, lining up all these people who were part of the show, including somehow Pat. Pat Moody
said
was
yes.
There. So, but there was a fair amount of folks that have certainly stopped me to say how much they enjoy it. And the reason we do that event is very much to make sure people understand and know all these connections that happen in impact and the people who help make it, whether that's a volunteer, whether it's a nonprofit partner, whether that's somebody working in municipal government, whether it's the school systems, obviously, Barry and Risa and St. Joe Public Schools and many other places that are huge parts of, the success of getting all these parts of the communities connected together. That's what that event is all about.
Yeah, and the work never stops. The work continues.
No. Yeah.
What's happening now?
So, because we love doing events, we're doing two major ones in the month of April, although technically it's May because over the weekend, May 2nd and 3rd, is the Whirlpool Appliance Sale. Now, normally you might think, okay, this is in the fall and it's coming up in August or September or October and such. We've actually decided to move it to spring because of how many people have requested over time, to move it to the months where a lot of people are doing those spring home improvement projects, or you're just simply kind of getting out of the winter malaise that happens. And you want to start improving some part of your garage space or your home. Or you need a second fridge, or you're trying to,
a lot of kids coming back from school. You're going to need the second fridge. Yeah,
exactly. And you need their hands and expert handiwork to help you with some of the installations of these things. But the Whirlpool Appliance Sale moving here to this weekend is Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this year's sale moves back to the 211 Hilltop space, the old Zenith building there on Hilltop, which is across from what was a Whirlpool building and is now the United Federal Credit Union headquarter locations. So right there again, the big giant building that's now been repainted and resurfaced thanks to our friends at Clark Logic. They've donated the space for another year.
Nice.
The large item pickup, because a lot of the 211 Hilltop building is still under a lot of reconstruction right now. They're redoing tons of parts of that building.
Wow.
There isn't enough space to actually store the 300 plus appliances that we have. So those are being stored at the Feeding America warehouse in Benton Harbor. So if you do make a large item purchase, I'm just going to give you the asterisk here that it does need to be picked up at a different location. So remember, there are volunteers Saturday and Sunday doing this work. Don't yell at them because you have to go to somewhere else. Remember that it goes 100% to United Way of Southwest Michigan as a great cause, but it also is all donated space, all donated appliances. The only things that we basically pay for are a little bit of the marketing and the stuff related to that here and there. And our partners at Hassle Free Moving, who are doing all of the work to move all this stuff around to different buildings and help us with the setup and all sorts of stuff. But they also are contracted to do installation and delivery and appliance removal this year, which is a brand new offering.
Nice. Because that's convenient.
Yeah, we've had a lot of folks request that. In fact, they do a great deal of the work for a lot of local appliance sales stores in the area, and so they're already very familiar with all these processes and things. So we decided to get them involved this year, so they'll be helping out, and you don't have to necessarily get your delivery just this weekend. You could schedule it for 2 weeks from now if you like. So you have a lot more options as part of the sale. And what I will tell you, too, is that you should pay very close attention to our social media accounts, the United Way of Southwest Michigan social media accounts on Friday afternoon.
Why?
Because that's when I'll do a little preview of what's in the showroom floor.
Oh.
Provided we've set it up by then, because sometimes it's a little bit of a late night effort, depending on how much stuff and where it comes in. And we still have things actually coming in as of tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how much stuff got ordered this year. And a lot of it, like an entire truckload that's coming tomorrow, is all Gladiator Garage Works product.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
All the shelves and the storage containers and some of the stuff that goes...
benches and such. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know if there's exactly benches and things, but I could definitely tell you those very popular heavy-duty racks that they have that we sell tons of every year. We'll have plenty of those.
You can make a bench out of the rack.
Yeah, there you go. I saw also the KitchenAid small appliances deliveries yesterday. I think it was 8 different pictures that came into my phone.
Oh, cool.
While I was gone yesterday in Kalamazoo. So there's tons of things like stand mixers and blenders and other stuff that'll show up. So plenty of, and by the way, it's Mother's Day soon. So you might want to think about those kinds of things for mom. But all of this goes to help United Way of Southwest Michigan.
So small appliances, large appliances, all available for you to see there, buy right then and there. And then for the larger appliances, you'll pick it up at a convenient location in Benton Harbor and be good to go. Or you can schedule delivery.
I would suggest
and
that.
Installation.
Yeah, it's an added fee, but it'll be worth
removal.
it. Yeah, it'll be way worth it, because if you've ever tried to get rid of an appliance on your own,
it doesn't fit in the garbage can very well.
It does not, and they also don't want you to do that. So
that whole gas hookup thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And refrigerators going to the dump are not a thing that they like either. So yes, I would suggest, if I were you, definitely take the option to get delivery, get installation, and have them remove it for a fee. It'll be well worth it.
And so all the proceeds go to United Way of Southwest Michigan. The money raised here stays here.
Yes.
And goes to area partner projects and groups that are working in our community day in, day out, and get the appreciation at your recognition event. But at the same time, they're doing the hard work every day of the year.
And this is a massive part of what we do to fundraise for the year, more than just some of the campaign work that we do for 6 months out of the year at area employers and things. But this is roughly $150,000 to $200,000 in fundraising dollars that come directly back to this community.
Yeah.
And they help with making sure that programs like 211 and volunteer income tax assistance and, all of the programs that we fund throughout the community at other nonprofits, that they all get the chance to exist. Yeah. And let's be honest, there are a lot of funding question marks for those folks right now.
Yeah.
A lot of those nonprofits and a lot of agencies lost some federal and state funding. They may have lost even grants, because oftentimes in order to get a grant, sometimes you have to have those leveraged funds of federal or state funding. If you don't have those things, sometimes you lose all three. And so a lot of them have those funding question marks right now. That's where this is really important, to make sure that we're sustaining as many of the things as we can that we've committed to helping in the community. So this is one of those ways in which we do that. Whirlpool just does a fantastic job putting this together. This is months of logistics work, by the way. Spreadsheets, meetings, phone calls, trucks coming in, just weeks worth of stuff that all comes together to make this happen. And a massive majority of it, besides the United Way staff, is volunteers, especially at Whirlpool.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to being there with you on Saturday for the Whirlpool Appliance Sale benefiting United Way of Southwest Michigan. It's happening Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Hours and location again.
Yeah, it is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday.
8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday.
And 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday.
10 to 2 Sunday.
And 211 Hilltop is the location. And if you'd like to meet Ken Lundberg in person, we forced you to broadcast live from there. Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
I'll bring the pancakes.
Okay, great. I love pancakes.
All right. Anywhere online where you can send them for more information?
Oh, yeah, that seems important.
Yeah.
WhirlpoolApplianceSale.com.
Okay.
Seems easy enough, right?
Yes.
in case you don't, have a chance to catch all that. Again, whirlpoolappliancesale.com or uwsm.com or .org. They all go pretty much the same place, but the sale information is there, and we'll certainly be able to help remind you through social media if you follow us there too.
Zach East, United Way of Southwest Michigan, thank you for the update.
Thanks, Ken.
News from the Bear Den coming up next. Superintendent for St. Joseph Public Schools, Kristen Box, waiting patiently. We'll get to you in just a moment. Stand by. It's the WSJM Morning Show.